I'm Dr. Ripin Gupta. I'm a director cardiology in Max Hospital. So I deal with all kind of heart patients, patients who have a heart attack, patients who have high blood pressure, patients who need a correction of blockage in the heart. You see, heart failure we say when the person has weakness in the heart. So heart pump has become weak. So he is not able to pump the blood which is required by the body. So body is requiring more blood and heart is pumping less blood. So that's causing heart failure. If you have heart failure, you will have shortness of breath, fatigability, you can have palpitations and swelling in the feet. So these are the four symptoms, common symptoms which will happen once you have heart failure. And this heart failure is quite a common entity because a lot of patients who have high blood pressure, diabetes, or who have heart disease like heart attack, they can develop heart failure. The population around, if you take in India, the prevalence will be something like 1 to 2% of all the population. India is a big country, so we're talking of a lot of patients. Yeah, you see, heart failure can happen to all kind of heart patients, but the patients who had a heart attack, they are at a especially high risk. Also, the patient who has a blood pressure which is on the higher side, and he's not taking care of that, or diabetes which is uncontrolled, or some patients with birth defect, they have some hole in the heart which was not corrected in the childhood. They all can have heart failure once they grow up. Some type of arrhythmias also, that atrial fibrillation is one arrhythmia where the heart starts beating very fast. So those patients can also land up with heart failure. And then we have some type of cardiomyopathy where heart is become intrinsically weak. So that can also lead to heart failure when the person's heart becomes critically, the pumping of the heart becomes critically low. Yeah. You see, number one, we have to understand that heart failure is a serious problem. So we need to take care of it properly because it can be life-threatening also and it can lead to serious complications. Repeated hospitalization is one of the features of heart failure. The good thing is that if we follow a certain lifestyle modifications, we take the regular medications, and there are few devices also which are required in few patients. Not all heart failure patients, but few patients will require some device therapies also. If we follow all these three things, then the person can lead a healthy life. Important thing to remember is that heart failure, once you develop a heart failure, you have to be very, very cautious and careful and follow the doctor's advice. That is very important message which should go to everyone, that heart failure should not be taken lightly. So what they have to understand is that heart failure is a serious entity as I already told. But the good thing is that we have now newer medications which are prolonging the life of the patient, the symptoms become less. One of the new group of medicine which are recently discovered is known as ARNI. So now this ARNI group of medicine, when we give, the patient feels better, his stay in the hospital become less, his hospitalizations for heart failure become less, and even the longevity of the patient improves. So all those things happen if we give this medicine. This is one important medicine which has come in. There are other medications also which have recently been discovered. So these newer medications, the doctor who is treating the patient will tell you which medicine is to be taken, is the patient suitable for this medicine or not. Secondly, we have few device therapies. There is a therapy known as CRT-P, CRT-D, or there is a special kind of pacemaker which improves the heart function. Or this also therapy is not meant for all heart failure patients, but few patients qualify for this. So if we follow a healthy lifestyle where we have to take care of the fluid intake, the water intake should not be more than 1.5 liters, we should not take additional salt, we should control the risk factors, the factors which are led to heart failure. Let's say it is hypertension, then we should control high blood pressure. If it is diabetes, we should control diabetes. Along with that, the heart failure medications which are there, if we take those medications, I think we can lead a long and healthy life. Important thing to remember is that heart failure is very easy to diagnose. The symptom which I told you, restlessness, fatigability, swelling in the feet, if those symptoms are there, the person should go to the doctor. We will then advise the ECG, echo test to look at the heart function. Echo is nothing but an ultrasound of the heart, and there is a blood test also which can diagnose heart failure, known as NT-proBNP. So all those things can help a person diagnose the problem early, but then he has to follow the doctor's advice. Yeah, this is a very important question. You see, once you develop a heart failure, then you have to do all those measures which I told you. But if you have high blood pressure and you control your blood pressure properly, you will never develop heart failure. If you have diabetes and you control diabetes properly, you may not develop heart failure. If you are a smoker and you stop smoking, take care of your diet, keep the cholesterol levels okay, then you may not have a heart attack. So if we prevent the causative agents, the factors which cause a heart attack, heart failure, I think then we can may lead to a stronger heart. Unfortunately, let's say we develop a heart failure, then we have to follow lifestyle modification which I told. We have to follow the medications and the newer group of medicines which we now have available. With that we can again make the heart stronger. But I think this all has to be in conjunction with the advice of the doctor and regular monitoring with the doctor. Heart failure is not where we can take a medicine and sit at home. We have to be in regular touch with the doctor. We should know which are the warning symptoms by which we have to go to a doctor. Let's say you start feeling that your weight has increased, your feet has swollen again, or you are having breathing problem which was become better. So that means you have to visit the doctor even before the scheduled visit. This is very important. So heart failure is a dynamic condition. We have to be very careful. Any stress on the body, whether because of another disease or because of some other things, has to be avoided. So if there is any issues with the patient, he has to be in close contact with his doctor to manage the problem. But if he takes proper advice and care, I think he can lead a long and healthy life.